As we placed London at the last part of our trip, after collecting our car at the airport, we drove 1.5 hours to our accommodation at Salisbury. We expected this trip to be somewhat more costly. After all, it's the UK. This was a 2-bedroom service apartment. At around £220, which sleep 5 of us, I think it was really not that bad. This place was well kept and cozy, and it's also child friendly too. There are board games at the common area which you could bring to your room.
Half black, half another colour. Okay, so I have to guess just now, right? So your one is...
We started the next day right around sunrise. As you may guess, our first stop was Stonehenge, a must in England for most international tourists. The problem was, the earliest time slot for the first group of paid visitors was 9:30 AM. But we need to start the day early as we had a long day ahead. And that's when we found out that we could actually see Stonehenge for free outside visiting hour. And it's legit too. By the way, WoodHenge is just nearby. Another mysterious formation, less popular, but it's totally free.
I'm not sure. I think at a certain point of time, this is actually not natural.
Really?
Yeah, I think so. I read somewhere. I'm not sure.
This is Stonehenge Visitor Centre, and the road leading to the actual site of Stonehenge is only accessible by their bus for paid visitors. We walk around 1.2 km along this path to see Stonehenge for free. Going to the free Stonehenge. Your mum is too tired.
It's too cold.
That's too cold. And we were actually quite happy with our decisions, as the short morning walk cutting across the farm from both sides was really a treat for city folks like us.
一直红啊！
这种人是讲 Hey guy, hey guy.
我要学。
哎。
啊？
You see all those camper vans over there?
Yeah.
Yeah, they parked there.
Along the way, we came across camper vans and campers.
嘘，不要看人家在这里睡觉的，不要吵。
Show 不要吵。
你给我 concept。You know？
啊？
在新加坡，我们这样子 camp 在这边是作死，在这个国家，他们 camp 在这边是令死。
不要吵，先不要吵，你鼻子红红。
我也是鼻子红红啊。
And along the way, there are more of them, and we do realize that they may not be tourists as the vehicles are quite worn down. We thought they might be locals with nomadic lifestyle. A friendly advice to those who wanted to follow our path: get yourself a waterproof hiking shoe. There are a lot of historic sites in the UK which require entrance fees. Places like Stonehenge, castles and cathedrals is about an average of £20 per visitor. And with 5 of us, this expenditure would easily balloon up to over $1,000 if we visit 5 to 6 of them. So just pick a few which you really wanted to see, and we just admire most of them from the outside.
Hello.
Hi, good morning.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Because the guy there the supermarket side eye.
Huh?
因为我把它 cut 掉。
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, we greeted her. Leh.
Oh, what?
He said the lady gave us a bombastic side eye. But we greeted her. I think a lot of people use this path.
For your info, you will not be able to get as close to Stonehenge as the paid visitor, but it's good enough for us.
No, we can go further.
We set sail into the moon. Tilt our tails to the morning view. Our plans and schemes seem so surreal. kiss the stars of their golden green.
Next, we drove for an hour to Bath. Those who do not intend to drive, day tour by bus, which include both Stonehenge and Bath, are actually quite common from London.
We dance like flames around the sun.
Hunting for a parking lot will be a challenge in Bath. Like most other touristy city in UK, Bath is very walkable. Best to explore the city by foot. If you manage to find a parking space at Royal Crescent like we did, from there just Google the direction to Roman Bath. You will pass by some attractions along the way. Anyway, there are activities and popular landmarks surrounding Roman Bath. Roman Bath is an iconic attraction which no one should miss. This is an attraction which unfortunately can't admire from the outside, but I do think that the entrance fee was reasonable.
它不是拍照，是 video 来的，这个
很肮肮脏脏的，看起来很臭。你讲肮脏啊？我们花了100多块进来，100多块英镑进来。
Other than immersing yourself in such a historic structures, you also get to learn about the stories behind. And you can even taste the spa water if you wanted to.
You just try.
Can I smell it? Wow.
The field street along Roman Bath is really quite lively, and you'll probably spend some time exploring this area.
Chocolate.
Or just relax at a cafe near Bath Abbey to really take it all in. And there are abundance of street side establishments where you can have a drink and enjoy the sight of the Abbey. I would also highly recommend walking around the Abbey just to admire the structures from different perspectives. Pulteney Bridge is also within walking distance. It almost took us the full day with all these activities, including the time we spent for lunch. And our plan was to continue up north of Bath to see more villages along Cotswold before sunset, which I'll leave it to the next vlog. Another thing which may worth mentioning is if you want to save a bit of money on accommodation, try not to stay in touristy city like Bath. We stay at Cheltenham, which is cheaper. It's an hour away from Bath, but in line with the direction of our itinerary the next day.
We set sail into the moon. Tell tall tales till the morning dew.